Oh shit, I'm moving my microphone. Okay. Hi. Okay, so hi everyone, it's Marissa, aka Celeste Orchid. I'm here with the second part of Ask Me Anything, and this is from my Facebook peoples that messaged me on my status post. If you had missed that, feel free to leave a comment down below with the question that you had in mind. If I didn't answer it in the previous video, I'm sure as hell gonna answer it right now. Cool. So let's get back into it. I believe the last person I left off was that CJ. I answered her question, and so now it's time for the next one. Omar Isinas, I think that's how you say it. Cool. Would you date me? Currently no. I'm in a relationship. I'm sorry. Secondly, I've never met you in person, but if I were to meet you, that'd be cool. Then I might have a better grasp at the situation and such like that. Okay? So it's not that I'm being a hater, it's like I've never met you, and if I do plan on meeting you, that'd be cool, but I usually don't date people from the internet. Cool. I don't know, you could be a bot. I don't like bots. I like robots. If you're a robot, that's interesting. I don't think I could date a robot. Cool. So, next question. David Wilson again. Thanks, David, for posting so many questions. David Wilson asks, would you date Omar? No, because Omar is from the internet. And if I had met him in real life, I don't know. I'd probably have a different answer. Okay. So, Brenton Berna says, would you answer David's question pertaining to dating Omar? Well, Brenton, you're just in luck. I just answered that question, and his question was, would you date Omar? And I said, well, if he wasn't from the internet, I might have said something else, but I usually don't date internet guys. That's just it. Oh, okay. Would you say yes to David asking if you would take... Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry. This dating Omar thing got really crazy. Okay, so Ken Matsumoto Edwards comes up. Thanks for posting. Question number 2. I'm keeping track. Would you say yes to David asking if you would take Omar up on his request to date him? No, I'm not dating Omar. No, I'm not going to say yes to David's question, and no, I'm not going to say yes to Omar's. So, no and no. So, if that answers your question, Ken Matsumoto Edwards, you have just now messed with my brain. Cool. So, let's see. Earl asks me, boobs, can I seize lol? Actually, I had something for this. I knew someone would post that, and I totally don't have it with me. Yeah, I do. Okay, wait. So I'm sitting here at my desk. Look at my boobies. Okay, no. These are just cones. My sewing cones. Madonna boobs, because my boobs aren't that big to have real cones. Oh, so sad. So yeah, there you go. Who the fuck is messaging me? Stop messaging me. I'm making a video. This is what happens when I stay on too long. Okay, so Ramon Messinas. I know how to say your last name. I'm sorry. So Ramon asks me, would you do it again or something similar to it? Absolutely. I'm not ashamed of my body. I'm not ashamed of who I am. In this day and age, I'm all about experiences and trying something new. Obviously, because it's about experiences, right? And I mean, I've done it, and I wouldn't mind trying it a different one. So yeah, but I was thinking about trying it something similar, but another dating show, potentially. I would love to do it. I like meeting people, and I love a good time. I've never really had a bad time on a date. Actually, I have had a bad time on a date, but that's a different question for another time later. Cool. So I just got a message from Anthony Hennel messaging me. That's who it is. And I'll just answer this one in the fly to cut up my Facebook messages, because that's stupid as fuck. No, I'm just kidding. My Facebook messages where Anthony says, hey, want to Splatoon at all tonight? Absolutely. Maybe in the next 30 minutes. If you guys don't know, I have a Nintendo Network ID, if that's what it's called, and you should add me. It's Celeste Orchid, so it's CELESTEORCHID. One day I'll be able to make up hand spellings with my hands, so it's like C, then ELESTE. Oh, good job, right? I already got Celeste down. Might be backwards, so it's like CELESTE, and then Orchid. Yeah, we'll work on that part later. Orchid on Nintendo Network ID. If you're having a hard time spelling it, just leave me a comment down below, and I will let you know how to add me, so we can play on Splatoon or any other game like Smash Brothers. I love Smash Brothers. Also, water slides or roller coaster? Roller coaster for the win. Holy crap. I'm a huge roller coaster fan. I believe that one day I will fall out of a water slide because it's curved like this. Because I'm going so hard, I'll actually go in a circle and fall out. Yeah, I'm insane like that. So, okay. So next comes Scott Chow, and he says, who got the most frequent boners? Absolutely nobody on my show. No one got a freaking boner. So I was kind of sad about that. I just wanted to point and laugh at someone. That's not very nice. But no one got boners on the episodes that I was on. Cool. Raymond asks again, second question. Thanks for asking so many things. It keeps me happy. Okay, how do you feel about being naked around strangers? Well, I don't have a problem with it because I like going to Korean bathhouse. And that's probably why I didn't have such a hard time doing that, because Korean bathhouse, you go in naked. No, you go in, you remove your clothes, put it in a locker, and then you have to shower up before you go into the saunas and stuff. And I usually see a lot of naked women there. I don't see a lot of naked men. It's mainly a naked women thing. Anyways, yeah, it was, I don't feel strange or anything. At first, when I was younger, I totally flipped out. I was like, ah! About seeing another naked person other than, like, myself. When it was, like, a family member, we would totally just laugh at them. We'd point and laugh. We'd be like, you're naked! We're not nice. Okay. We're very nice. I'm just kidding. Maybe that's what happened in my head. I don't know. I have brothers and sisters. Stop it. Okay. That's enough. So, I don't feel crazy or anything. I feel like I'm myself about naked people. Okay, cool. So, Robert Workman asks, what's up with dating naked? Part 2. You a producer or ... question mark. Heh, didn't know you were on. Okay, cool. So, anyways, what's up with dating naked is last year I was featured in Dating Naked, I guess you can say as a datee, because there wasn't 2 main daters, and then there was like other people that were dating. I'm just like playing with these strings. I need to cut this shit off. And it's just like, it was like, okay, like I didn't know where I was being placed. I didn't know the schematics of the show, but I'm glad I came on when I came on. So, I was technically a datee. Yeah, so I was a dater on Dating Naked, but I'm a datee. Okay, I was just on it, okay? Like, being myself. I hope that answers your question, Robert. Sorry. And no, I was not a producer. I'm not that cool. So, Brendan Wibbles, yeah, asks, would you feel differently about the show if they released an uncensored DVD? Would you be worried about a Jesse Nizowitz moment, or did you always just assume that that's the kind of risk you run when you let yourself be filmed naked? So I don't believe that they have the right to uncensor this footage. I believe it's in our contracts or something, or it was under like something. I know for a fact that they can't release the show uncensored. So sorry, that's not gonna happen. And if they did, who would want to see a lot of flat-chested chicks? I mean, me. Just kidding. There's not a lot of me. But like, if you don't forget, it's not about women dating other women. It's about man and women dating. So that's what dating naked's kind of about. So if you see a pair of tits, you're gonna see a dick too and some balls. So it's going to be both ways. It's not going to look like a freaking porno. It's just two people getting to know each other. And that was that. So really, I don't feel differently about this show if they filmed it naked, uncensored. But I wouldn't really be worried about a Jesse Niswitz moment. I very well knew what I was going into. I knew that this was a naked TV show. I know that they said that it was going to be blurred on TV. Honestly, when I saw that shot of her doing whatever, like, tackle takedown thing, I feel like it wasn't, like, zoomed in or anything, so I'm not like, oh my god, it's vagina. Like, it's not like, oh, it's so up close. So no, I don't really have that problem with that happening. Or did you always just assume that that's kind of the risk when you let yourself be filmed naked? Oh yeah, and yes, absolutely, it is that kind of risk when I let myself be filmed naked. I was actually part of a women's campaign in 2013 called the Love Campaign, and it's just about women loving themselves for their body types. They were trying to promote women being more loving to their body as opposed to, like, being harmful to it. Examples being, like, bulimia, anorexia, those kind of things. Like, thinking negative thoughts, kind of like, oh, my tits aren't big enough, or I have such an ugly body type, or I'm too tall, I'm too short. Like, the Love Campaign was a really strong campaign, and there was a bunch of us women there at the shoot, and they took a poll prior to the shoot, and I don't remember when, but they were saying that women love shoes more than anything else, and it makes them feel the strongest. So we took a shoe photo shoot, and we were only wearing shoes, and not like all over the place. No, we only had shoes on our feet. And I mean, I already knew that I was going to be naked, and I think that that was such an empowering statement. And it's just like, I do love my body, so I don't have a problem with that. I did a music video where I was body painted. I don't know what happened to it, but it's like I was technically naked with paint on. So I don't feel like that's terrifying to me. I feel like it's just a matter of a perspective. If someone is not comfortable with their body type, then obviously don't do naked shit. Like, don't do anything naked if you do not like your body type. Okay? Cool. So, next question. Sorry, that was a really long explanation. Ramon asks again. This is like your third time asking. There's no problem with you asking so many questions. Was being naked on TV fun? Haha. Follow up to how I answered Brennan Wibble's question. Yeah, being naked on TV fun. When is it not being fun on TV? I enjoy working in the entertainment industry. I enjoy meeting people. I don't really have a problem with that. But, like, it was fun. I had so much fun meeting Steven and meeting the other cast members like Monet, Wee Wee, Mike, Joey, AJ. Why can't I think of everyone's names? Alika, and God, I can't even think of the bride's name. I feel like such a jerk. Blue Cheetah. Oh my gosh, she was pretty cool too. Like, it was just really fun and a lightning experience. Dan and Monet, totally, like, my faves. Let's see. I know there's other people, and they're on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. There's swimsuit guy, and he's really hot. Some Lié chick. I'm so sorry. I'm totally should be flipping through my Facebook to remember your names. I know it's not Dan again. It's totally like, God, I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I haven't really kept in touch with him that well. But I watched his adventures, like, through his Facebook. Okay, cool. So yeah, there you go. Was being naked on TV fun? Absolutely. Cool. Brandon Wibbles. So he says, so I haven't actually watched the show yet, so I'm kind of just generalizing. Asshole. You should definitely watch the show. Though that does raise another question. If I were to ask you to send me some of your episodes to watch, would you send the totally censored episodes or the partially censored episodes, or if possible, totally uncensored episodes? What the hell is with you people in uncensored episodes? Like, what's the big deal? Like, if we actually had the Free the Nipple campaign, that would totally make everything different. Like, majority of these guys just want to see naked chicks. You know, there's something called porn. The episodes are on VH1.com. You could just watch all the entire series there. I like watching the series and seeing what everyone else got to do. So I don't have to send them to you. Just watch it on VH1.com. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Not hard to find the full episodes. If you type Google, that's your best friend. Cool. And no, I'm not sending anyone the uncensored episodes. I don't have that footage. Jesus. Why does everyone think I have that footage? No, I can't use that for my reel. That's crazy. Okay, Ramon asks, this is like your fourth question. I don't have a problem with that, by the way. I think it's pretty cool. Did you take pictures while you were on the island? Sorry for asking so many questions. Ooh. Oh, absolutely. I took a few pictures, definitely with friends. I posted a few on my Instagram. I didn't get to see a lot of the island, but when I did, it was awesome. I saw a real life sloth in a tree. Other people got to see toucans. Other people got to see like swinging monkeys. But I got to see a sloth. I think that was amazing. Cool. And last but not final question, unless I had to check my Celeste Orchid account. Wait. Yeah, I'll just answer this last question. Holy shit, this is a long video. I'm sorry. Steven Acklin asks, how did you bear the thought of doing that stuff naked? So the only stuff that I did naked was I played badminton naked. I drank beer naked no, it wasn't beer. Was it? Well, they gave us a drink, so I don't remember. So we were drinking some drinks on the beach naked. And then we had like a little shindig where we all got naked in the pool. Like it's in the clips of the episode. And then we had our ceremony, which was naked. So that's naked on the beach, playing badminton, building sandcastles naked, jumping in a pool naked, ceremony naked. So there's those four. Naked yoga, and then the naked wedding ceremony, and then the after ceremony. So I only did 7 things naked. 7. I only did 7 things naked, and I didn't have a problem with it. Honestly, I'm very comfortable with myself. Yeah, I was naked around a bunch of new people on the second episode, but I felt really, even though I was stressed out during that time, I felt really, really comfortable with everyone. I can't stress that enough. Like, everyone that was there during the event of the wedding episode, they're like family to me, and it's just like if we ever all got together again, I think it would be the craziest time ever. Yeah, I absolutely had so much fun with everyone. Okay, not to make this video any longer than the first one, I am so sorry, everyone. I hope that answers everyone's questions about my dating naked experience or life experience. Hopefully you go watch the show at VH1.com or on VH1 on your local cable provider, satellite provider, whatever provider that you have. Please check it out. I had a lot of fun filming it with the crew, who was really great, with the other castmates, and you know what? I had a great time doing it, and without that experience, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be the woman that I am today. And I mean, it was really enlightening. And just remember to love yourself before you look, because you have one body, and we can't do brain transplants yet, but even then, you might get botched. So remember, leave me a comment down below if you still have questions about my dating naked experience. Remember to like and comment and share the love. There's the stop button. Okay, well that was supposed to be it. Bye-bye!